Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So it's down to business here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect off everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence. Gerard Moreno really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Valverde. Can he finish? It's hit the upright.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Spread it left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Pepe. And Vega. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Camavinga. Quarter of an hour played. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pepe. Well, the ball's gone astray. Foot in. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. That's a good ball out wide. That's been slipped through. Kahn breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar. Yamal tries making a foray down the right, sends it crossfield. Now it's Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Turns and goes back. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! Gerard Moreno. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rashford trying to keep this in. He's got away with one there. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Camavinga. Rashford. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Opts for safety. Works it forward. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's just beyond his reach. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Is there any support? And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Ball driven towards, he rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedraza, looking for the run, and it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes. That's a sharp pass. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Aim forwards. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Sticks it away! Just to pick me up the whole game needs. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Elche have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's got away.
Such good technique.
Nicely weighted ball. Villarreal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And that's caused a worry or two.
Pepe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It'll be a throw-in. Villarreal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Has a look and plays it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in space and looking for options. He's on it, can he get away? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's played through for him. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 19.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
El dorsal 8.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That pass isn't the best. And he's forced to go back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Elche preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Fernandez.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's had it taken off him. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And this is Perez. Oh, perfect. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Mendes going full tilt down the left. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he was quick to react. Pedraza. Aims beyond the defence. Spread out to the left. Deep cross. He's got tall. No mistake. They have stolen level at the line. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.